We have got an amazing young lady with just an enormous resume of talent in the studio. From Lorain, it's Jaclyn Bradley. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. So good to be here.
Well, we're eventually going to talk about your song, Lorain Proud. But before we even get to this, you are a graduate of what,
Lorain Catholic High School, the late Lorain Catholic.
Yeah, that's not around anymore.
I know. But I just went back. They have a charter school there now, and I was actually just in there, and it was great. It's still being used, and still a lot of memories.
Well, in college, you took, opera classes?
Yeah, I always knew I wanted to do something in music. There was never a plan B when it came to music. So I went to college at Indiana University, studied opera there, and then after graduation, decided I was going to write my own music. So that kind of led me to the next journey, the next path.
Studying opera,
we had to take Italian, German, and French.
Okay.
Yeah, and sing in all three. And we had it for our senior recital. We had to sing in 4 languages with English.
So you know 5 different languages in?
English, and then the 3 singing languages. And then I lived in Holland and learned some Dutch.
Wow. Well, now while you were in Holland, you were actually on Holland's version of The Voice.
Yeah, so people don't know this, but The Voice franchise started in Holland with a guy named John de Mol. And he started Fear Factor.
Okay.
The Voice, Big Brother.
I've seen his name in credits before.
Have you?
That sounds familiar.
Yeah. So he started all these reality shows, and who knew they all started in the Netherlands and Holland.
Kidding. Wow. So you were actually performing on The Voice?
I was a contestant, and the chairs turned around for me, and we had a battle, and I had subtitles when I would speak because they let me speak in English.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
We've got international recording star Jaclyn Bradley here.
Yes.
Now, aside from the Voice Holland, you were also in a version of Got Talent over, Ireland?
Ireland's Got Talent, yeah. So after living in the Netherlands, my family moved to Ireland and did Ireland's Got Talent, and that was a really good experience too. As long as I follow the music, I find I end up exactly where I'm supposed to be, meet the greatest people, like yourself.
Oh, get out.
Yes.
Not quite as impressive as Danny Bonaducci. You came back to the States, went to L.A., working for Danny Bonaducci, former member of the Partridge Family, radio host, had a reality show on VH1.
Well, that was first, actually. So I worked for Danny during his VH1 days. So this was when I was in my 20s. I moved to L.A., and I was, trying to make it as a singer, a songwriter, hostessing, and I go from hostessing one day to all of a sudden Danny Bonaducci's looking for a personal assistant. I went in for an interview first with his wife, and then with him, and then with his 2 kids and his 2 dogs. And he hired me, and it was a crazy ride.
I was going to say it had to be a weird experience because he's pretty much known as a loose cannon, like both on radio and I'm sure on the reality show.
It was a crazy ride, but he was very kind to me. I became best friends with his wife, which helped to buffer things. And the 3 of us and his 2 kids, we traveled to England together. We did 2 seasons. I was on the show for both seasons, and it was a lot of stress to work for him. But I feel now I could do anything. If you worked for Danny Bonaducci and survived,
I guess so.
I need to get a T-shirt.
Jaclyn Bradley here from Lorain. Now you're back in Lorain right now to be closer to family and everything.
Yeah,
right?
I have a 6-year-old daughter named Roma,
Okay.
and so I'm back in Lorain, proud to be back in Lorain. My father's mayor, Jack Bradley, and so it's a great time to be there to support him and support all the growth that's happening in Lorain. And for those who maybe haven't been to Lorain in a while, there's so much to explore. There are new restaurants, a brewery, Basque Brewery is there. There's a Brew and Stew, which is a cafe, Uniontown. Great places to eat.
The downtown streetscape thing on Broadway.
The streetscape is great. Yeah, so many things to try. A new hotel, the Ariel's coming. So Lorain is in a revitalization, so what better time to be back?
And put out a song. So in honor of Lorain being the international city,
yes,
you actually have incorporated some internationalism, I guess.
Well, I wanted it to be a collaboration and not just me writing and singing a song. So we invited many people from the community. Judge Jim Araldi plays guitar on it. Jeff Nikoloff, also a great guitar player, is on it. We have Judy Alice, who came and wrote and sang a Spanish verse. We have a gospel choir involved. So there's like 20 people on this song, and just a great collaboration of people coming together for the city and for the song. song.
Well, the song is called Lorain Proud, and we're going to play it right now. So let's give us listen to Lorain Proud, Jaclyn Bradley, and a host of others.
Yes.
Lorain, oh Lorain, oh Lorain, oh Lorain.
Our fathers built this town from iron ore. They were made of steel, built from sweat and tears, and they loved this town. And we love this town. Lorain Proud, sing it now, sing it loud. Lighthouse looking out, we love this town. Todos viajamos de lugares lejos, sin embargo nuestras caras son las que conocemos. Juntos trabajamos en este mundo nuevo y es esa fuerza la que nos conecta. And we love this town. Lorain Proud, say it now, sing it loud. Lighthouse looking out, we love this town. Silver sunshine down on us and all who came before. From the waves of our Lake Erie shores to the lights on Old Broadway. We love this town. Lorain Proud, say it now, sing it loud. Lighthouse looking out, we love this town. And we love this town. Lorain Proud, say it now, sing it loud. Lighthouse looking out, we love this town.
Oh Lorain, oh Lorain.
Very impressive right there. Let me tell you that you worked all kinds of stuff about the city right into your song. That's
Yes,
great.
the lighthouse and Broadway. Yes, it was a lot of fun to do.
Very nice. So, aside from writing songs about your hometown, you're also now doing what, music therapy? You were telling
Well,
me,
I,
right?
I teach voice lessons and I also do music therapy. Yes, I've worked at university hospitals. Right now, I'm supervising Cleveland State students, but I spent a lot of time doing music in the operating room. And we did a study that was the largest study in history to bring live music into surgery, and that was published in the Journal of Clinical Oncology. And even more important than that, we helped a lot of women who were going through breast cancer surgery,
Wow.
bringing their preferred music to comfort them at a very crucial time.
I'll tell you what, you are one impressive young lady.
Oh, well, thank you.
Okay, so right here, we've got her resume. It's like here. Oh, yeah, this is page 7 here, and there's 8. All right, here's my resume. Worked at this station for 36 years. Well, there you go.
That's pretty
my
cool,
resume.
too. That's pretty cool, too.
Hey, no complaints here. Jaclyn, it's so nice meeting you. You have an amazing career, an amazing background, and I can't imagine anything less than amazing stuff happening ahead.
Being from Lorain has definitely inspired me to be the best I can be. And so I'm thankful to be from this great area and great town.
Well, folks from Lorain, can they get a copy of that song?
There actually is a Lorain Proud movement through the Lorain Historical Society, and they just contacted me about doing a video for the song.
Okay.
So I'll put the song on iTunes. We'll do a video for it, get it on YouTube, so that more and more people can enjoy
Okay.
it and feel proud in listening to it.
If you need any extras for the video, I've done movies before.
Oh, good to know. Noted.
Jaclyn, so nice meeting you.
You too. Great to be here.